morning, guys. It's Saturday. Time to my stage 2 of the Gendarme Path. Today I'm gonna run about the same distance as last time. I'm starting a bit back from where I ended last week to get the 50 kilometers training in my legs. Today it's 3 stages on the Gendarme Path. It's the crow stage, the beach stage, and the mill stage. The crow stage is about 19 kilometers, so is the beach stage, and the mill stage is 10 kilometers. One thing I really like about running the Gendarme Path is that it's very different, or has a big variety of areas you're running in. Right now I'm running here on a gravel path between fields. I have the ocean on my right hand, and I'm basically just going forward. A minute ago, or a few minutes ago, I was running on the beach where I could see quite a bit of the wildlife. The stage I'm running on now is the 3rd stage of the Gendarme Path. It's called the crow stage, and before researching it, I actually thought that it was due to being out in the middle of nowhere. In Denmark we have a saying that we are so far out, or we're so far away, that the crows are turning, but it's actually called after this beach. It's called Sand Beach. It's basically Crow Sand Beach, so that is why this stage is called the crow stage. 10k. Time for a snack while walking. I just passed the point where I left the path last weekend, so now I am on, from my point of view, virgin ground. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of the trip. It's been a little fun actually, running on some of the same path that I did last weekend. It looked different. Maybe that was because I had 45k, 50k in my legs last time, but a really nice experience. I'm in this nice little unique place where the trees are formed by the wind to hang over the path. It's called the Liebestunnel. It's German for love tunnel. Really unique and magical place. Just came out on a small boulder beach. It's really hard to run here, so I'm just gonna walk, not risk turning my ankle or something. Yeah, we're in a small forest where when you walk on, you see these small hills or bumps, call what you will. Here, they're all over. It's due to a storm many years ago where a lot of the trees, they fell over in the storm. They were basically torn up with the root, and since then they are removed or rotten, but the hills are still here. So that's just a bit of Danish history of the weather. The path is actually very clean. This is the first piece of plastic that I actually pick up to throw away. And that's quite impressive, I think. At the moment, there's a small detour on the route due to some heavy rain we had a few years ago, where one of the cliffs out here collapsed. So let's take a small detour. I moved off the crow stage into the beach stage, running towards Thunderball. It's hot today. People are actually on the beach, and yeah, due to the heat, it's extremely important to get something to drink, some electrolytes, even though if you're running or also if you're hiking. So remember to get something to drink. I'm 26 kilometers in. I'm in Gendarmstien, an area that has been in war between Denmark and Germany a few times through history. Right now it's nice and peaceful. Here you can see the ruins of a Danish outpost in the war in 1864. This was one of the battlefields. Behind me here you can see Thunderball Mill. It's been the center of two of the wars in this area. In the first Schleswig-Holstein War in 1848 to 1851. The mill was a tree mill, and eventually it was hit and burned to the ground. After the war it was rebuilt more or less like you see it now. But in the second war, the second Schleswig War in 1864, it was struck again by the German batteries, cannon batteries across the fjord, and burned down to the ground. A war Denmark lost, and they lost this area to the Germans. After the war, the mill was rebuilt, and in 1920 this area was reunited again with Denmark. And this year, 2020, it's 100 years ago, so this whole year should have been one big year of reunion and celebration, but most of the celebration has been postponed to next year due to the coronavirus. The history of the mill has become kind of a Danish slogan, like we might be beaten again and again, but we will rise. So that's kind of the Danish spirit. After the reunion in 1920, that was when this path was created for the gendarmes to patrol the border, and yeah, they patrolled the border for I think it was 34 years. As I recalled, they closed down the gendarmes in 1954, where the control was handed over to customs and to the police. Now we're in Thunderball, crossing King Christian X bridge, going into Thunderball. I'm passing by Thunderball Castle. Some parts of the castle dates almost 800 years back. In this castle, King Christian II was incarcerated for 12 years. He had his own tower where it's only a foundation left here on the corner. Almost 40 kilometers today. I'm finishing up the beach stage, moving into the fifth and last stage of the Gendarme Path. The mill stage means 10k left of this fantastic adventure. But yeah, luckily there's still 10k left to enjoy. One of the mills in this area, in this mill path, is Hvidbæk watermill. They actually have both a watermill and a conventional windmill. I reached Strandby, and I guess that's the end of the Gendarme Path. I don't know what I expected, but there was a sign explaining the Gendarme Path. That was basically it. No gate of honor or anything. So to me it actually was a bit weird, because you spent so many hours out there and so much effort. But it was a great experience, and would I do it again? Yes, and I actually hope I could do it the other way at some point. To be honest, the stage today was a bit tough. My body was tired, my legs were tired. Yeah. So basically the last 10-15 kilometers were just surviving. But that's the part of it. That's the training. So right now I'm gonna find somewhere where I can buy something to drink and something to eat, and then I'm gonna wrap it up.